everybody, welcome to a new week and a new vlog. Actually, this video is 2 weeks in one for a few different reasons. You know, I like to share all about frugal living, and that's what these vlogs focus most on. So week one, which is Tuesday the 19th of March until the Sunday, the week just gone. And when I look back over the editing, there's not a lot in there that's frugal living. So I was going to keep it as it is and then just have a sort of a 12-minute vlog and be like, this is what frugal living sometimes is about. It's just about being home. But it was about being home, but also I was so busy doing stuff. I'm the designated driver when it comes to people needing appointments and places to be, not only for our family, but others, and helping other people. And there was just a lot going on. And I can't always share because it's not my story to tell. But every day there was like, oh, this has just come up. If we could do this thing, yeah, no worries. So it was a lot of backwards and forwards. So sometimes I was home, sometimes I was not home. And it was just too hard to keep picking up the camera and going, this is what's happening. And it was all over the joint. I also had a couple of meetings in the week of the 19th for halls and committees that I'm on that was meant to be the previous week. But because of sicknesses and other people being busy, it got pushed back. So then it was just quick changes all of a sudden, and here, there and everywhere. So I have edited best I can. So the first week is kind of short, and then the second week comes up, and then the second week is kind of chockers because Easter is coming. So I have included the Easter weekend there as well. But yeah, enjoy. There's a lot going on. Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. Just about to go and teach Zumba, so I thought that I would check in. Yesterday was Monday and I stayed home all day. Didn't mean I was any productive. I edited a whole lot of stuff all day and then just potted around the house, but I didn't really do much. So my Sunday was kind of So my Monday was kind of my Sunday, because Sunday I was really busy doing cooking and shopping and baking and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, Monday usually is kind of my weekend day anyway. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm a bit frustrated that I didn't get much done, but it's life. And then this morning, Tuesday morning, same thing. I pretty much wasted most of my morning. I'm not even going to sit there and go, I should be more organised, because we all know it's not going to happen. Sometimes I am organised and I feel good about it, but every time I went to get up and do something, it was just, but I did enjoy arguing with a few online trolls, because apparently I'm trying to be an influencer because I made my own butter from scratch. And I'm trying to be like some woman called Nara Smith, who I had to look up because I had no idea. Apparently she's a 22-year-old influencer. I don't have anything negative to say against this woman, because she has nailed the aesthetics of TikTok. She makes everything from scratch. She tells the story. So she'll go, my husband told me this morning that he felt like Pop-Tarts for breakfast, so I made him them from scratch. And then she shows the process of making it. She has a beautiful, calming voice. Like, you know, everyone loves her. She's like 3.9 million followers on TikTok or something like that. I had no idea who this woman even was. I make butter from scratch because grandma made it. As I said on TikTok, I'm Gen X. We are older than the internet, and we do stuff because grandma taught us how to do things. And we just do stuff, and I'm sharing with people because there are 22-year-olds out there that have no idea how things work in the real world unless it comes from another 22-year-old influencer. Again, no judgment, just saying that that's where it is. A lot of my peers on here have their children watch the vlogs because you don't listen to your own mother, but they will listen to an older person or someone that they know teaching them how to save money or how to do this and how to do that. So if you're an influencer out there and you've got a really powerful message and you're great at marketing and all that, cool. I am not dissing you at all. And there are people out there that this is their job. Technically, this is my job as well. But yeah, I just think the world is a very big place, and I don't know, I'm just baffled some days. I really am. So yeah, I'm just living life. And I did a TikTok about that this morning too while I was making toast. And I went, I'm not trying to be an influencer. I'm trying to live my life. And I'm just trying to have some fun and take people along the journey with me. It just, I don't know. I do not even look like an influencer. My house does not look like it should be an influencer house. I'm a content creator. I create content, and hopefully I create some logic for people to save money. And with that said, I'm about to go and make some money and shake my tail feather. See you later. I'm pretty cheeky because I'm a Zumba instructor, but because I'm a bigger girl and people say to me, what do you do? I say, I dance for money. Because when I say I'm a Zumba instructor, they look at me and go, really? So I figure my way's a bit more fun. I also did a little Coles haul, which I will talk more about that when I put all the videos together. So stay tuned for that. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, because I'll be sharing with you how I did the haul and why and what happened. Lots of tips and tricks to share with you guys as well. So I believe that this is week 3. That's how out of it I am. I'm not even sure what is going on in this video, but as I said, when it comes all together, I will. But I just shared it because it was one of the things that I had to get shoved into this week to make sure that, one, I had some food and things that we needed in the house, but also so I could take advantage of the specials. And this got shoved in late Wednesday afternoon, and that's pretty much all I got done in between all of the appointments and everything that I've done. Also, this is the week that I had recorded the Audi 5 dinner challenge, so I was trying to make sure my kitchen was clean enough to be able to film that and have enough space for everything, because it does take up a lot of space. So it was just a flat out week. I jumped online to the Coles website to check out the half price specials because I was just trying to do a few comparison with things, and I noticed that you can't get a lot of home brand things online, which is quite interesting. It's all the brand name stuff, so I might talk about that in a in-store versus online shop later on down the track. It's got me thinking for a few things. Thursday is here, and of course I've taken my mum food shopping and then home to play with the puppies, and I put these markdown cakes in her bag, and of course I said to her I need to taste test one and make sure they're okay. When I got home, I noticed that my daughter had washed and hung out the towels, so I was so excited to have seen that done. So good when your children take initiative and help around the house. And also I'd managed to clean my bench because I mostly need it for the Audi challenge, but I thought I would share with you. So if there are any major weather events happening, I am so sorry. I have a clean kitchen. What can I say? Not my fault. Oh, and also I found this when I was doing a little bit of a pantry clean out for the second section, so I thought that I'd share it because I'm looking at doing another bit of a use it up challenge, because everyone really enjoyed the video that I did with all the rubbish pouring onto the bench. That's probably also why I cleaned the bench, so I could film that video too. Not gonna lie, everything is for a reason. It's not just because I should probably keep a clean house. Joke, Joyce. I know that I should do better. I try. And I'm very trying indeed. I did another little Audi shop because I've decided I'm going to do a second challenge as well. I'm having fun doing them. Actually, knowing that I have a plan for dinner, it's helped a bit actually, especially with this super crazy week. So yeah, I know you all tell me get organized, but you know what? Yeah, whatever. And yeah, here I had to clean out part of the pantry again, so it was an absolute mess because, like I said, I'm trying to do the Audi challenge and make sure everything is in its place and where it should be. And then, oh yeah, I filmed the rubbish video as well. So yes, got a clean bench, and then had cleaned out part of the office as well. So this would have all been done on a Friday afternoon, trying to shove everything in before the weekend, because next weekend is Easter. So I was trying to get everything done and ready to go. The weekend I spent a lot of time editing and just doing lots of little bits and pieces that, again, it just wasn't worth filming. But I did sit and record on Sunday the real life dating influencer, because, you know, I just figured you can't beat them, join them. Let's just take the mickey out of the whole situation. And also, I like to keep it real around here. Is no aesthetically pleasing houses. I am trying, I promise you, but I'm here about giving you practical and realistic advice. And just like this, where it is literally 11 p.m. at night, and I had decided to start cleaning out the baking cupboard, because I have a plan. I always have a plan. The plan is that I need to rearrange part of the kitchen because I want to change it up, because originally when the kitchen got, the cupboards got redone, it was going to be like part of a commercial working kitchen in the home to bake some cakes and cookies to sell. But that plan has since changed since 2020. So we're now moving in a normal house kitchen direction. And so I'm, doing the best that I can to keep things organized and on top of stuff. So I decided that we're going to do a bit of a use it up challenge as well, cleaning out the pantry. And the first thing I've got is chocolate cake. So then hubby can have some cake to take to work. It's also one less thing out of the pantry. And we're going in the right direction, hopefully, for some footage. And also keeping things frugal. I also had made some chicken stock, and I'm sharing this because this is funny, not funny. I actually don't have any pre-footage of me creating it, putting it all together, because it was meant to be a whole, here's how we saved even more money during the Audi challenge by making things ourselves. So I'm a little bit that I don't have that footage or any logical explanation, but I share with you guys. I have made stock previously that I've shared with you, so I know that you guys will know, yep, we know what she's on about. But for me, this clip has no context, so anyone new watching, I'm so sorry. I'll see if I can try and film something else coming up that puts it all together for you. This is also why my vlogs are a couple of weeks ahead, so if something comes up, I've got time to kind of try and fix it and get it in place. It's not because I'm trying to be an influencer and make things look perfect. I'm trying to make a logical story work. Also, I had drained this off and I had to sit this on a bench and cool it for about an hour. It took forever. I was trying to wait to go to bed. I was also waiting for that cake to finish cooking. It was all happening. This is why you should never do anything at 11 p.m. at night. But that's kind of when I get my second wind and I wake up and I go, oh, I could do some things. I really shouldn't. I should be more organized. But yeah, that is what it is. Is anyone interested in a cookie? Yeah, but they need a bit longer. I think that's enough cooking for now. Look at this. That reminds me of that TikTok thing. Look at this. Chris, it's great, it's great. So I made one cookie. This counts as one cookie. So we'll put that there. I might film when I cut it up, and that'll be funny. So here is the cookie that I made, and sheet cookie, as someone just said on TikTok. Hey everyone, happy Monday. So this morning, of course, I've just sat here on YouTube and chilled out. And then I did clean the kitchen and I went on live on Facebook because I was like, I've got nothing else to do. And I was hoping that cleaning would keep me motivated. And I had so many people jump on and say hello to me. So that is awesome. So if you are on TikTok, feel free to follow me there. I tried to do a live, but after 10 minutes, no one was here. And also the camera angle was just totally weird. So I'm there chatting to TikTok and I look up and just part of my head's there. So I might actually delete that. I'm not sure if I even uploaded the way that it went. I don't know. But yeah, we've got a new week and a new vlog to start. So I thought I would do this also to remind myself that I'm here. And yeah, we've got Easter coming up next weekend, so it's going to be exciting. I'm hanging out for Easter. And yeah, I was really excited to do the Facebook Live because I got to chat to a whole lot of people and got to share some tips and tricks for saving money as well. Just questions people asking, just quick fire ways how to save some money shopping. So I hope that helps some people. So I'm now going to edit my vlog for going up and see what else I get up to. It's Tuesday afternoon and I just started recording that we're about to go to Woolworths for grocery haul, and then I decided that I should probably record a new entry so then I could do the actual separate video for it. So yeah, I cut myself off halfway, but I just left that clip in there to remind myself to have a quick chat to you guys. So we're in Woolworths. I'm not sure if this made the original video or not, but they had all of this stuff on special, which I noticed has been half price since again. But I was very good and I didn't buy anything and I saved my money. I got the grocery haul done. I spent more than what I was expecting, but also less, if that makes any sense. But the video is up anyway where I explained everything, because yes, we are right in the middle of everything right now. We've got the Woolworths haul going on. We've got the Coles 4 week spend going on. I'm currently doing an Audi food challenge right now, so I've got that trying to happen. We've also had some sickness in the family, just an extended people and appointments, and just everything is just so crazy busy right now. Just it doesn't compute, and I can't always record stuff to share because not everyone wants everything shared, which is totally fine. But trying to basically go, why don't I have any footage of what happened today? Oh, that's right, I ended up spending half my day driving around for appointments. Yeah, and then I forget. So yeah, apart from me saying I've had a super busy day, but sorry, I can't really share what's going on, it's hard because then people worry. But I'm fine, everyone's fine, we're just busy and appointments just take up so much time. So I share what I can. So yeah, all the grocery hauls are done and now we are home back doing our little frugal saving things and making chocolate milk. Oh, and then I think, yes, it's Wednesday now as well. And I figured again I was going to clean out the fridge and get that all pristine and looking. I clearly am so delusional about that fridge, thinking that it's only going to take me a little while, and it doesn't. And I get the milk done and then that is it. Okay, better turn that off before I get done for copyright. Sorry, I was recording earlier and I was trying to fix my screen. I'm nearly cut off. I could be like down here. I don't have my tripod thing in the car, otherwise it's a bit weird angle. And to put it the other way, I'm leaning like this to get in frame. Anyway, it is 2:40, no, it's probably nearly 3 p.m. It's probably nearly 3 p.m. because my car is losing time, my phone is losing time. It's super weird. It's very, very odd. And today's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, in case I forgot that bit. And yeah, I have lost all train of thought. Okay, Wednesday. So I got up and I taught Zumba this morning, and then I spent probably about an hour recording some TikToks, and probably insert said thing here while I'm chatting. And it's really good because some of the music is inside the TikTok app, so it's like a clear sound, and I don't have to do like a speaker with the background thing because that's so annoying. However, I can also only get 1 minute, and the minute of the song is sometimes the most appropriate 1 minute. I wish you could pick 1 minute and you could pick what section to do, because I did like Kylie Minogue's Locomotion, and it would have been good if I could have started the song, not the halfway through thing. So anyway, I did some K-pop, BTS, Monster X, and Shonu and Hyungwon's Who Do You Love? No, sorry, Love Me a Little. And I did Monster X, Who Do You Love? Anyway, oh my gosh. I'm sure that nobody cares that I'm losing the plot. and then it was like 12. I was like, I need to come home to make sure that my son has actually had something proper to lunch, because lately he's just been snacking on cereal and stuff. And I made some cookies and brownies the other day, and they're just like flying out the door. And I was like, yeah, I'll go home. And then as I got nearly home, I went, no, I'll go to Coles really quickly and get the just $60 Flybuys offer spend that I have to do, because that'd be really, really good. And then I was like, yep. And then I pulled into the Coles car park and went, I'm pretty sure I don't have one of the last gift card things, because I ended up ordering some gift cards with the last Flybuys points, because the points that we'd earned were from my daughter's card, and she sometimes has the card and I don't, and I need it to swipe. And so I just ordered the gift cards, and I had the money, and she's got the money. She's got some money loaded on her card. It was just easier that way. And so I left on purpose. I've been leaving them at home and only taking what I need. So realized when I got there I didn't have that, so I had to come home. So then I came home, and I was gonna grab it and turn around and walk out the door, but then I said to my son, have you had lunch? He said no. So I made him a mini pizza, and then I thought, I'll sit down for a minute. And then that was the end of that. And then I had to post the TikTok video, and I did a thing on YouTube as well for a short. And then I was checking some other bits and pieces, and then I was scrolling on TikTok, and then the next thing I know, it was like 2 o'clock, and I went, I need to go to the shop. So then, of course, I started scrolling Facebook, and then I noticed that one of the Foodlands that I can access, because I need to check something else, they're up there. They've got butter on sale, 500 grams for $4, and it says while stocks last. And the last time they had a sale like that, it was gone by the end of the day. So I need to get a wriggle on and get up there and cross my fingers that I can get something. And I've just realized I have brought 0 shopping bags in with me. Okay. Story of my life. Maybe we'll get some markdowns when we're in there as well. We shall see. But the plan was to come home and here's the plan. Come home, clean out the fridge, make the stew, get the other dinner thing ready, edit a YouTube video. I need to go to Myers, David Jones and the Body Shop, and maybe the Athlete's Foot. Then I was going to also go to Coles and do the food shop. And so far, we've done nothing. But half in my head I went, and if I don't get some of it done, it's okay because we've got Easter, and I'll probably do all that on the Easter long weekend. But the thing is, I wanted half of it done so I could kind of have a quiet weekend. I'm home all weekend, and that's also the point of why I'm shopping, to stock up, to make sure I don't go anywhere for 4 days. I'm never organized, but I share because I know you guys enjoy watching the hot mess that is me. And I know I haven't recorded a whole lot of stuff of the frugal things that we've done this week, so I thought that I would like literally have a chat and say that's why I haven't done a lot, because when I've been home, I've actually been doing a lot of editing and a lot of admin and a lot of work for the social media stuff to kind of plan and get an idea of where I'm going. And short of me sitting there filming myself just scrolling on my phone or typing at my computer, it's not very exciting. But that's what I do in a week. So yeah, we need to go to the shops. Let's go. Looks like I got here just in time because there were people clearing it out once I was there. As you can see, it is a maximum of 8 per customer, but people come in with whole families and then give each person 8 and then take it out. I've seen people with whole trolleys in there for businesses, and I don't know how that works, but anyway, power to them. I just took 8, I'll put them in the freezer, and hopefully I'll find some more markdown cream and I can make my own as well. On the way home, I decided to call into Macca's and pick up my free birthday fries because I hadn't got them yet and they only last for 1 month, so I thought I'd better pick that up. I dropped back into Aldi just to pick up 1 jar of pasta sauce. Do not talk to me about it. I couldn't find it at the previous 2 Aldis I went to, so I thought I'd better stop in to pick up this one so we could have dinner. And then also went to Chemist Warehouse to get the toothpaste that my daughter likes. This one has no mint taste or pretty much anything. I think it tastes like soap, and she said you get used to the taste, but for people who don't really struggle with sensitivity of toothpastes, she said it is smack bang on. I also went to the library because I had this DVD on hold called The Midwife. I'm a little bit behind. I'm only on season 10, so I've got a little bit to go. But I thought if I could pick up some bits and pieces, then we're set for Easter and I can just enjoy a long weekend chilling. I picked up this book, The Mysterious Society of Lady Scoundrels. Oh, that's funny. Black Panther 2, that's going to be exciting. My son's going to love that. Yellowstone. I have been seeing this online and I literally am going to watch it for this woman. I've no idea what her name is, but I've seen her in so many things. I think she's an amazing actress. So I'm going to watch this whole series just for her. And then I picked up for free this old audio cassette. It's got CDs inside of it, not cassette. So it's an audio book. So I'm going to look forward to that. And then I also managed, because it was 5 p.m, literally seconds before all the shops closed, managed to get to David Jones and the Body Shop to redeem my birthday vouchers because they run out at end of month and I wanted to make sure that I could get those done. So I actually did quite well today. Natio had 25% off that you saw, so I picked up this body lotion, mostly because it has a pump on it, so once I empty it I can refill it. I like to have this at my bedside table so I can just take some out and put hand cream on, and I'm not trying to squeeze out a tube, so that's why I thought I'd got this. In hindsight, I probably should have got the shower gel because I really love it, but I was really happy to get this as a 25% off. This was from the Body Shop and I actually picked it up because it was part of their birthday, and at a $10 voucher, this was only $15, so I've just claimed $5 as part of the birthday reward gift section in our budget. And I got Edelweiss, a smoothing day cream, and then Edelweiss concentrate liquid. I've had one before, 7 mils. This has lasted for ages, so I'm excited to be able to try them out because I use niacinamide a lot and I'm told this works similar. I need to Google the properties of it, but they tell me it is awesome. It is similar to the Drops of Youth, I believe. Yeah. And then they also gave me for free body butter from the Almond Milk, so that's exciting. I do love their body butter. I've had them in little containers before. I still have Body Shop products to go through as well. As you guys know, I'm trying to do a no buy / low buy year, but I did say that when it came to my birthday, that would be off limits for shopping because I wanted to redeem my vouchers. And yes, I had to spend a little bit extra, but such is life. If I don't purchase something for myself, then nobody else is really going to, and we have the budget there. I shop and spend a lot on other people, so I think spending an extra $6.25 on myself is perfectly reasonable. So it's Thursday morning and I was just briefly chatting about some of the plans that I had for today and how I had a whole lot of spam callers trying to call me that morning. It was super weird. So I had done a quick TikTok about it. Apparently my toll bill is overdue. We don't even have tolls in South Australia, but anyway. And I was just saying how there's just so much to do because it's the day before Easter and I just feel like there's a million and one things to be done because my plan is to get everything done today, shopped and stocked, and then I don't have to go anywhere for 4 days. So I was talking about that and I've just done a voiceover because there were cars honking and alarms going off when I came back over the editing, so I thought that I would just do this voiceover. I did the food shopping in the afternoon, of course, and then went and hung out at my mum's for a bit, and she gave me these donuts because apparently they were in her freezer. They had someone come and visit and bring donuts and they don't eat them, so they got put in the freezer and we had them. They were really good. And then I went to Aldi to do a little bit of food shop top up to finish one of the challenges, like I said, so I can be stuck in the house for 4 days and not have to go anywhere. Just another quick voiceover to say that I've popped over to Westfield because I've just realised that my Maya birthday voucher, I still hadn't spent it yet, and I was under the impression that it actually expired on the end of this month because it's currently Thursday the 28th of March as I record this, and the only other day, because it's closed for Good Friday, it would have been opened Saturday the 30th of March, and I just did not feel like trying to come to the shops on Easter Saturday, so I figured if I came over now that would eliminate that. And yeah, I'm doing another voiceover even though I talked to the camera because the background noise was just horrific when I was listening back to the edit, and I really have issues with a lot of background noise with people's videos. Some of the like come shop with me's when they're in stores, trolleys pushing around, they're grabbing packets, so I try and make my videos as sort of calm and nice as possible. So I will talk to the camera basically to remind myself of things that I'm thinking or whatnot. And then that way I can always edit over the top and do the voiceover like this. And here I was basically saying that I cannot believe I've bolted all the way over here to go to Myers to find out that the voucher didn't actually run out until May. I could not believe it. I also stuck my head into Woolworths because old habits die hard, and I figured with tomorrow being Good Friday, maybe there'd be some specials in there. I don't know why I looked. I didn't really need anything, but habits, what can I say? I did happen to say here, I'm glad I don't need a trolley because it was just absolutely chockers, and there was like zero specials except for these two leftover things. I clearly left it too late, but so be it. And then I found in the corridor next to Woolworths an Audi trolley. Someone had left $1 in there, so I went and returned that and earned myself $1. It is Easter weekend and I got nearly nothing done all weekend. I felt so bad. I think I had literally exhausted myself Thursday, so Friday I just kind of sat there and stared at the computer nearly all day. I did record some of these funny video things like day in the life of an influencer because I thought if you can't beat them, join them. So I enjoyed doing a few funny little video things, and it was so hilarious because nothing was where it was meant to be and I had to keep restarting and filming things. It took me all day just to record like half a video. Oh my gosh, I could not believe it. But yeah, that was Easter. I didn't really do much of anything and I just potted around the house. And so I kind of feel a little bit bad that I've wasted Easter, but at the same time I don't, because I got the opportunity to be home for 4 solid days. I didn't have to be anywhere and I just got to chill and do my own thing. Easter Monday is here and I found this bread in the cupboard because I'm trying to clean out the baking cupboard, and it is hilarious because there's pretty much 0 instructions on here. I got it as a markdown, as you can see, and this is all it says, is to put the water with the flour. No other instructions. So I was been watching TikTok and Googling on YouTube how to make bread. And it's hilarious because, yeah, as I said, I know that this bread mix is at least 2 years old. So I don't know if there was yeast in it or not, but still I put some yeast in there because they said to add yeast. But I know that our yeast is at least 4 years old. And I know that because when we were in 2020 and everyone was living at home, a friend of mine made hot cross buns, and I said to her, oh my gosh, they look amazing. I wish I could find some yeast. And she said, I'll have some, I'll drop it off to you. So she dropped it off. I left it at my doorstep, no contact, and I put it in the cupboard, and there it sat for 4 years until last week when I thought, let's make some bread. I can tell you right now, it did not raise any bigger than this actual packer. I left it to proof and rise and all the rest of it. Nothing moved, so it's as dead as a doornail. And I cooked it for like an hour, so it came out as a rock. I could have used it in the garden. But still, we live and learn. I have since made 2 other loaves of bread out of this packet that have worked well. So hopefully I'll share that in upcoming vlogs. But yeah, it was quite hilarious, and the learning. And another Easter has come and gone, and I haven't made my own hot cross buns. I did buy a packet from Aldi going, I'm just going to buy 1 pack because I'm going to make some. And I didn't even do that. So I need to know myself by now and know that I'm not going to do things even though that I say that I am. I also did some meal prep with some chicken that I had cooked up that I'd bought on clearance from Woolworths, and I blanched it and then I whizzed it up and I put it into the bags meal prep, and I'm so glad that I did because we've since used it in the last couple of weeks in sandwiches and chicken risotto and pizzas, because some nights you just need pizza for dinner. Even though we've been doing the Aldi challenge in between life, I'm working, as I said, a couple of weeks ahead to make sure that I can get everything done because we are just so flat out. So Easter Monday was just another chill day at home, but I did some more washing and things like that, and I've hung it inside because it's currently like 10:30 at night, because remember, I do everything super late at night, so I'm not going outside now to hang washing, so inside it is. Plus there's a chance of rain tomorrow, so it's best that it's inside to chill and dry on its own terms and time. I'm in no hurry for it, so this is the best option for it to be. Of course, have a little dance while I'm hanging out the washing because that's me. Thank you so much for joining with me for the past 2 weeks. I hope you have enjoyed some of the crazy that is me and the frugal activities. Hey, to all of our new subscribers, I so appreciate you being here, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.